Something that I think is a little bit heavier to chew on, but has me really excited is H.E.R, H.E.R, which apparently stands for Having Everything Revealed.
Oh yeah.
Which you referenced this in our when the project dropped. She just dropped an EP for I Used to Know Her, the Prelude, and it's her up like I guess a teaser for her upcoming album. In a sense, she dropped 2 EPs, and one in 2016, one in 2017, a 2-part self-titled debut project, which got a lot of under the radar acclaim. And she has a really great sound, and it's kind of crazy because apparently H.E.R is an artist named Gabby Wilson who had her big break when she was like 10 years old, and then started like appearing on TV shows up until she was 14. So kind of a prodigy in a sense.
Only 21 now too.
Which is nuts because she dropped her first one 2 years ago when she was 19, that EP H.E.R, which Rihanna was playing. Just gotten a lot of love. Did you like this prelude to her new album?
Yeah, so I thought her Volume 1 and Volume 2, the 2 EPs, which then she released as a compilation, I wasn't really too impressed with any of that. I just thought she was like, all right, she's competent, middle tier R&B, nothing too special. You know, it seems people in the industry like her, like working with her. Like she was on Daniel Caesar's album. I was like, all right, cool. Maybe I'll keep checking it out. But then on I Used to Know Her, the Prelude, this new EP, which is only like 6 joints. I thought she sounded better. I thought her singing was just better. I thought her singing was pretty nondescript, pretty average on the other EPs. And this one, it just seems more lively. I mean, Lost Souls is barely an R&B song, the first track, but she definitely has more of a presence on the mic now, which, I find obviously much more enjoyable and, just good sign. And, it's still a quick listen, obviously, to get another EP, but it has me more interested in seeing what she's going to put out on RCA Records. And, I don't think she's of the Georgia Smith class of new R&B figures, but improvement at a young age is a good sign. So I'm gonna keep checking it out. What do you think?
She reminded me a lot of SZA, actually, which, and they actually even look kind of alike, which is a little strange.
They do.
Yeah. Well, when I went onto her Spotify, I was like, is this just like a SZA like pseudonym or like another project?
Like Gil Edward is J. Cole, it's one of those things.
I thought there was a lot to like here. I didn't know if any song other than the first one, Lost Souls, stood out. And it sounds like she's actually doing like a Lauryn Hill impression a bit on that one. Just
Lauryn Hill's back in a big way in 2018.
Yeah, she's having a big year, man. We talk about winners and losers. I'm sure we'll do that pod at some point. I think she's got to be in the winners somehow. But yeah, it's interesting. I think that she's a very intriguing artist, and if you're looking for that like hazy, like sitting in a room, like just smoking, chilling, drinking, she's a good thing to put in the background, but it's nothing that pops off the speaker to me, I guess. I think she can get to that, Georgia status, and I think Georgia's going to be like a rocket. I think she's going to be a huge artist in a couple of years, but I don't know if she has the same ceiling that Georgia has, or even SZA.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, right now I think of her. It's kind of insulting. I would say I kind of think of her like a Party Next Door, or like H.E.R on TDE, like one of those R&B artists that's like Sal is going to put out stuff, have fans. On this EP, the second Bryson Tiller feature I've heard in like 2 months that didn't do anything for me. Bryson, come on, man, keep going. But yeah, I think there might be something there.
Bryson Tiller, a loser of this year from this podcast, at least. It's interesting because I actually felt like there's some artistry in her work. Like she has a pretty, I don't know, I think a decent year for sound.